And so, hero, you will find that my genius plan is quite inescapable. I have considered every possibility, and... Psst, hired help? Get out of here. I'm in the middle of my monologue. I don't have time for a fiscal meeting right now. I'm foiling this hero's foiling of my plan, which, coincidentally, involves a lot of tin foil. It's an incredibly complex process. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Don't scoff at me. Just because I hired you to keep the books doesn't mean you get to be so flagrant. You shot my hero. Yes, it was just a simulation bot, but that doesn't make it okay. This was a very important simulation of an upcoming battle I'll be having. I can't have any variables like rogue accounts with Glocks messing things up. It is very important that I simulate these battles beforehand. Otherwise, how am I meant to simultaneously lose, win, escape, and let the hero escape? It'd be impossible to just wing it. Yes, I suppose I have time for your meeting now, considering you just threw off my plans for the next 2 hours. You're right, I shouldn't be mad. I'm sure you wouldn't have so rudely interrupted if it wasn't important. Let's head to your office. Wow, this chair is horribly uncomfortable. Did you loot it from torture and development or something? Wait, you actually did? Why would you intentionally perturb everyone who sits in your guest chairs? Japanese and their weird power tactics. I ought to nuke them again, see how they like that. What? Nothing. So, what was this meeting about? Better stock options? General repairs? It's R&D, isn't it? They always want me to push the envelope with their funding. My spending habits? I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, that sounds like credit card fraud to me. I'm pretty sure that I didn't buy anything you may or may not be insinuating. In fact, I don't even know what you're about to say. That's how little involvement I have in these purchases. Yep, don't know anything about anything. In fact, why don't you list off all the things that I didn't buy, and I'll confirm that I didn't buy them. Then you can return them and we'll be fine. Yep, not me. That sounds fun, but I didn't buy it. I don't even know what that is. Sell. No, not Phyllis. Ahem. I mean, the dolphin is a fraudulent purchase. I have no attachment to it. So, is that everything you know about? What? I don't know what you're talking about. All I said was, is that everything? I didn't accidentally imply that there were more things. That would be dumb, because there aren't more things, and I don't skim 10% from every bank job onto a secret account. So is this just about the identity theft that you should have stopped? Because, frankly, this kind of shines a bad light on you as an accountant. What do I pay you for, if not protecting my credit card information? I don't pay you for that. Well... Let's talk about this chair. It's very uncomfortable, and you should be ashamed of yourself for making me sit in it. In fact, I can't sit in this chair for 1 second longer. So, I'll be taking my leave. Good day to you, accountant. The door isn't opening. Is it jammed or... You locked it. Well, would you kindly unlock it so I can get back to my very important evil scheming? Come on, what more could there be to talk about? I haven't committed any other money misdemeanors. I mean, I haven't not committed any money misdemeanors at all. Not because I didn't buy all those things that you listed. That was someone else. Well, what else is there that you've worried yourself about? I will have you know that I have only instilled programs for the benefit of this company, and I don't do things for the benefit of others very often. There is no way that my donations and gifts are eating into our budget that much. Free Bagel Thursdays are not that big of a deal. I just want the freshest bagels for my staff, and the fact that I teleport them from kitchens on Mars is just for tax avoidance. Bring your pet to work day is great. It boosts morale. It's just once a month, and we don't even spend money on it. There's no way that's making a dent in the budget. Yes, a few employees have rather extravagant pets, but if this is about the dragon escape 2 months ago, then I'll have you know that was technically Bioexperiment's fault. The dragon wasn't a pet, it just got hungry when it saw all those prey animals. The uniforms give a sense of collectivity, and when my henchmen have to fight superheroes, I think it's worth it to ensure they're adequately protected from fire, toxins, and grape juice stains. Yes, all of the uniforms are equally durable, You might say that giving bulletproof suits to office workers and temps is excessive. I say it's just being cautious. Is that everything? Because if it is, I need you to unlock this door. I could break it down, but that would probably just get me back in here with a long speech on disrespecting company property. Cut all the numbers, mumbo jumbo. I want to hear the bottom line. If we keep all the programs and return everything except the dolphin, then how's the budget doing? 45% over. Oh, fine. We can get bagels from down the street. Pets have to stay with their owners. And we'll look into cheaper uniforms for low-risk employees. But the dolphin stays. Now, please don't tell me we need to cut anything else to make our quarterly. Of course, there's one more thing. Lay it on me, accountant. Do you want my kidney? Do we need to rent out the nuclear drill? No, I won't hear talk like that. I will not take on more lucrative jobs just to keep us in the black. I do villainy to prove a point. I spread evil for various reasons, originating from my tragic backstory. I do not do it for the money. No, I think I've heard quite enough out of you. If I want to melt polar ice caps and then refuse the ransom money, then I will do as I please. I don't care how much beachfront property we're invested in. I wanted snow cones. If you have even one more thing to say about my planning strategies, then I promise I will throw you into the shark pit and activate turbo mode. Like hell I can't threaten my own employees. I am a supervillain. I get certain privileges that the average schmuck doesn't. One of those is complete contempt towards those who serve me. Yes, Bloody Shadow just got sued for corporate malpractice, and yes, Darkheart is facing several counts of reckless endangerment, but that's not going to happen to me. I don't want to hear about that. I don't care about the trends, I just... Stop talking. I don't want to think about this. I'm sorry, you're right. We'll hit a Federal Reserve or something. I'll figure out a way to tie it in to my backstory. Yes, you've been right about it all. You have my approval to enforce all of your suggestions. I should know better than to doubt your bookkeeping. I'm sorry I blew up like that. You know how I get. Will you, unlock this door now? I want to go torment a hero or something. Thanks for opening the door, and for keeping this dream afloat. I probably couldn't do it without you. What? Was that good? Oh, come on, I've been practicing. I'll try that again.